If you haven't heard, another black man was shot dead by the police. Last night, over on King Street. Yeah, apparently a man named Kevin Ross was walking home from the store, a couple blocks from his house. Apparently he was carrying bags of groceries when the police drove by and stopped him. And because he wouldn't cooperate with them, that warranted gunplay. Twice. In the back. You know, I had people at work keep asking me how I was doing today. How am I doing? I'm fine. I didn't know Kevin Ross. I'm not related to him. I never met him or anything. I mean, sure, keep his family in your prayer and keep his loved ones on your mind, but as for me, I'm gonna keep moving, but they just wouldn't let up. Are you sure? I'm so sorry to hear about what happened. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, Katie. You can let me take my call and meet my quota for the day. That's what you can do for me. My girlfriend and my family were the most annoying. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love them all, but when I told them about what happened last night, they kept asking me, how are you feeling? And I kept telling them, I'm fine. But they weren't going for it. Tell me how you feel. It's okay to be angry. Don't try to tell me how to feel or try to make me feel a certain way or tell me what I'm feeling is wrong. Why should I be angry? Because it's healthy? Because it's human? Bull. Kevin Ross was human, and where is he? Those cops that shot him, as horrible as they are, they're human. So what's the point of me being a healthy human being? Screw it. I'll just swallow my emotions. It's worked for me so far in life. Growing up, you know what someone would say whenever I got angry? Get over it. You shouldn't get mad at that. To this day, I have people telling me not to be angry all the time. So now I have the right to be angry because of the death of some man that I didn't even know? Bull. And what would be the point of me being angry now? I was angry the first 20 to 25 times I've heard the story. And what did that do? Did that save George or Kevin or Micaiah or Dante or Dior or Brianna or Tamir or Trayvon? No. So what's the point of me being angry now? Being mad at this is like being mad at paying rent on the first. You hate it, but it's going to take place whether you like it or not. I'm sorry if that's grim or depressing, but I didn't create this narrative. I didn't ask for it. I'm just someone who sees it happen over and over and over and over again. I'm not angry. I'm immune. It's gotten so bad that I wait for it now. I just think to myself, it's going to happen again. At some point, it's going to happen. And when it does, I don't even flinch. I just think to myself, oh yeah? Another one, huh? And I keep moving. That's how it's got to be, I think. Don't get mad over it. Don't get upset over it. There's no point in being angry. Because emoting means it got to you. Don't let it get to you. Why? Because it's human. As far as I'm concerned, humanity is going to be ripped out of me at some point, so better I do it before they get the chance. Let me ask you another question. At what point when a black person gets pulled over by the cops or stopped by a local citizen on the street or a neighbor, do they realize that they're about to be killed? I mean, we as black people know that when we leave the house, there's a good chance we're going to have some negative encounter that's going to lead to our death. And in those moments, do you think that they know they're about to die? And more importantly, if there is such a moment, do you think they're happy about it? Do you think that they asked for it? Okay, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm not implying that any of these soldiers did anything in that moment that led them to getting killed, but what I am saying is, do you think that they wanted to die? Okay, maybe not that way, but still, I mean, okay, hear me out. We don't get to know any of these people until after they're dead, right? And even then, we don't get the full picture of who they were, what sort of demons they could have been fighting, what insecurities were embedded inside of them, paralyzing them from accomplishing their dreams. I mean, Eric Gardner was selling loose cigarettes on the streets when the cops killed him. Who dreamed of selling loose cigarettes? Don't you think he was caught between a rock and a hard place? Do you know what it's like to have those voices inside your head telling you that you're nowhere near where you want to be in life? Telling you that you're weak, you're poor, you're untalented, you're lazy. You can't live with these voices, but you don't know how to get rid of them. So what do? What happens when you're so doggone depressed that you just can't take it anymore? What happens when you wake up one day and ask, how did I get here? Where did I go wrong? How much time have I wasted? Is there any way out of this hell? And you can't argue that objectively there's always hope for a brighter day, but when you're sinking into the deep end of depression, you can't see that. And you hope and pray for any sort of release, any sort of escape possible. And then you see it. As you're driving down the highway, you notice in the distance a cop car. And you think to yourself, is this about to be it? Is this it? Is this about to happen? No. All I got was a ticket. Alright, that's it.